Hey everybody, I just wanted to update you on the wall mountable shadow box design. So I went through a couple of versions and iteration and printed some prototypes, and I think I'm at the point where I'm happy with the design. But I wanted to share with you the process, how I got there, and going through the iterations to see what's changed, and yeah, just to give you a little sneak peek on my design process on this one. So let's go ahead and show the first prototype. So the first prototype I have here in my hand is this one. Yeah, the box is a little bit shorter, just to save on filament. I just don't want to print a whole box and waste all that filament on a prototype. So yeah, the first iteration I went with the dovetail design, like you can see here, and in the lid you have the little recess here for the dovetail to slide through. So this first prototype has some tight tolerances, so it's sometimes hard to do. But okay, like this, slides really nice together. I was really happy with the first try already. It really keeps the box really good together. So, and it's really nice and tight. So really like that one. Also, the hole to put the hook or the screw in to hang it on the wall was really good from the first try. So yeah, really happy about that. But yeah, the design has some issues. Like first of all, the walls on the box here are really small. So it's a bit flimsy and doesn't feel really sturdy. So didn't really like that. Also, because we are now using a sliding system to put the lid on the box instead of just putting it on it, I had to make sure that the tabs of the plates will pass through it. So I had to make sure there's a hole here, but that means that there's a hole at the end here. So I added this plate at the end of the box to hide that hole. So let's slide back together. Yeah, tolerances are a bit tight, but that's fine. Okay. Oop. Like that. Nope. And you can see it really hides the box here, the hole, but there's still a line visible here, and I really didn't like that because we don't have the line here. So yeah, time for an other version. So the next version, still the dovetail design, but the dovetail got a bit bigger. So also to improve, yeah, the sturdiness and the quality of the piece. So I made it a bit bigger. Also, like you can see the wall, let's take the other one. The walls are now really bigger than the previous one. Like you see, this is really 1 millimeter. This is like more like 5 or 4, I don't remember anymore. But yeah, it feels really sturdy, so I'm really happy about this one. Also, to mitigate the issue with the line showing on the side of the wall, I went with a little recess here, where this and made this piece a bit smaller. So yeah, like you can see, now the wall is hidden inside of the recess here. And also making the dovetail bigger and tweaking the tolerances, it's really sliding more easily together. So it's, yeah, it's very user friendly now. So yeah, I really like that design, and so I printed a full box of this one. And yeah, printing a full box shows some new issues. So first issue here was like the side panel of the box. Yeah, it's plastic, so it's flexible, so it can move inside or outside, which leaves you with this visible piece here that I really didn't like. And also the tolerances here were way too tight, so sometimes the lid pushes the wall out and still leaves you a little line here. So yeah, still had some issues with this version. Yeah. No problem. Then we just keep on working until we got it perfect. So first of all, to mitigate this issue, like the moving wall, I added like this little piece of plastic on top of the wall here, and a little recess in the lid here. So it's like kind of a blocker. So when you slide the lid in, the piece of plastic here and the little recess, make sure it doesn't go further, and it keeps the wall in the lid. So that was a quite easy fix. And then for this part here, and also, like you can see, it comes really easily apart. So not that great if you want to mount things on the wall. So I really needed to fix that issue too. So first of all, I modified the tolerances of the hole, so the wall fits nicely in there. And second of all, I added like a gripping system. So you see like little hooks here, and on this side you have like these little recesses here on the side. And if you slide it together, you have first of all the satisfying click, and it keeps the thing together really, yeah, really good. Like you can see here, the tolerances are not that great, so made a second one with yeah, smaller recesses here. And let's try that, and this tolerance is way better. So yeah, I was happy with this design, so I went ahead and printed a full box again. Like you can see here, you can see the new wall mountable shadow box with the tattooing plates in there. So yeah, I had to test it with plates in there, so no point in making a box and doesn't go, the lid goes over the plates. That's an issue. So like you can see, you can slide it using the dovetails, slides really nicely over the tabs, over to this corner, and then you have this satisfying click, and it really keeps together. So you can see here the wall stays put. There's nice and flush here, nice and flush here. You can really take the box and shake it and do whatever you want with it. Doesn't come apart. So it's really, it takes some force to take it off again, but yeah, really like it. Really sturdy, it feels sturdy, so really like it. The hole still here, checked it with the plates in there. There's still a lot of room to put a screw or a hook in there, so no issues there. So yeah, fairly happy with this design. I think I'm going to stick with this one. This is now the 5-slot version, but I'm going to make yeah, the modifications to the 10-slot version too. And also thinking about making a video on how to create yourself a 6 or 7-slot version from the 10-slot version, using just the slicer and the cutting tool in the slicer. So yeah, still some things coming. So keep watching the things I post on Twitter, on TikTok, and we'll also post some updates on for thanks subscribers and on Patreon. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.